it will be coming to an end. But yeah, it's going to be an adjustment. For us, it's really having financial independence to be able to have work be optional. Weekend is here. We did a little doggy shopping just now. I stepped out of the apartment and guess who was pulling in? So he gave me a ride to the library and the dog store. We're gonna go see if Charlotte likes these treats and get started with our weekend. Yay! She's picking it up. We also got her some treats. St. Rocco's dog treats. Slow down. I didn't share this in my last video, but another update on my end is I got a new job post layoff. Have now had 2 different employers. So I got this new job the same time I was moving into this apartment. And one of the main perks of this job is that we have half day Fridays. So every Friday we are done at 1 p.m. So technically the work day is 4.5 days, or the work week is 4.5 days, which is an amazing perk and too good to be true. So it will be coming to an end. That was an update that was announced this week at the company all-team meeting, doing away with the 4.5 work week. And we are returning to office 3 days a week. So still processing how I feel about that complete shift in my schedule from being 100% remote at my last job to being required to go into an office Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Some of the cool things that we are keeping, though, are these Fridays for the summer. So we are going to have summer Fridays, which I've never had at any other employer. So it's still a great perk that I'm excited that we're going to keep, even if it's just for the summer and not all year round. And then we will be able to work remotely the entire month of August. So there's some like remote only times that I'll get, which is good that it's not like, you know, they're not flexible in the summer. I like that the summer still remains the summer because it does feel different when you're working and it's nice and warm out and the sun is out longer. You want to be done with work before 5 p.m. on a Friday. So that's the work update. But yeah, it's going to be an adjustment. I don't know how I'm going to do 3 days in person. I was going in once a week, which felt like a good balance. And now that I have Charlotte living with me on Wednesdays when I have been going into New York, I feel sad that she stays alone from 7:30 to 4 o'clock when Ari gets home from school. He's a teacher, by the way. I also don't know if I've shared that update. But yes, Ari is a middle school teacher, transitioned at the beginning of the school year. So September is when he started his new position as a teacher. So he made his own career shift from working in tech to now becoming a middle school teacher. So he is working at a school, but also taking classes to complete his teaching certificate. So that's the work update. We'll see how it goes. So I'm listening to this podcast, NerdWallet's Smart Money podcast, and the episode is what to do when groceries cost more and retirement feels out of reach. So one of our goals is still to be able to retire early. And so for us, it's really having financial independence, to be able to have work be optional, and for us to be able to do the kind of work that sparks us, and not feel like it's what we're doing because we need that paycheck. And so a challenge that we're gonna try to figure out and do is, can we use up what's in our pantry before we buy more pantry items? And so that's something we're going to do this coming week. We're also traveling maybe it's the third week in April. So I really want to get that pantry cleared out. And so for dinner tonight, it's like we had broccoli, we have pasta, and we had this opened jar of vodka sauce. So we're going to make pasta tonight. And we were craving pizza, but that would require us to get cheese, and I'm not making a stop to the supermarket today and tomorrow because I plan on going tomorrow. Although I do need to stop at the supermarket to bring something for book club tonight. Yeah, didn't think about that one. So that's why we're making pasta tonight. That's what we got cooking here. And that's the plan. The plan is to figure out how to use what we have in the pantry, something that we've started to do since we moved here is, well, we started this last week and we've been here for 2 months, but go to the farmer's market. We have a farmer's market in this town, and last week we bought all of our fresh veggies at the farmer's market to support local businesses. And so we want to do that, but that's obviously going to cost more than our Trader Joe's runs. So we have to think about how to save money in other places. So that's what we're doing this week, is using up what's in the pantry first, and then getting our fresh veggies from the farmer's market. But also I'm going to the supermarket for things that I just don't want to get at the farmer's market, like cheese. Ari's making a tres leches, so things like that, condensed milk, those items. But okay, I'm gonna keep making this pasta because I have to leave soon. Dinner is donezo, and I just changed. So I am in my book club outfit. I don't want to do my face, so we're gonna go no makeup. Who cares? No one cares. Actually, no one cares. But I am gonna be running late if I don't start eating soon, so we're gonna eat now. I'm sorry. Mommy's gonna go to yoga. She will be back, and then we'll go on a long walk, okay? I know. I love you, Shar. Hold on, I'm late. It's huge. Oh, I'm tired already, jeez. We are heading to Petco, get her a little name tag. She doesn't have an owner or a name at the moment, and then we're gonna go to the dog park and see how she does, because it has been a long time since she's been to the dog park, let me tell you. So. There's clean water, Mama. Let's drink some water.
Hello.
And we having pizza. Look at us. In the same video that I'm talking about how we're gonna save on groceries, we eat out. But you know, sometimes you gotta do it. I don't even know what cheese is, but it just smells delicious.
So you're leaving this out?
Uh-huh. Lunch. Yeah.